How you doing there? This is Dave Campbell with another Dave Campbell short. And this Dave Campbell short, I'm going to give you a little bit of attitude. I just got done watching the Lions game. Today's the 3rd of January. It's the last game of the regular season. They played the Minnesota Vikings. And the final score was 35 Lions, 37 Vikings. Vikings played a good game. Won't take that away from them. But I'll tell you one thing: the refs took the game away from our Lions. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am so tired of that nonsense. I mean, it's not right, and something's got to be done about it. You know, Lions fans are diehards. You know, I played high school football from 78 to 82. I played nose tackle. I played linebacker. I played center. I played left guard, right guard. I was an interior lineman mostly. I got moved up to the varsity on my sophomore year in the Jack Pine Conference. I got to play a couple games and got my letter. Some of the best years of my life and some of the best memories with some of the best guys. And those years and those memories are very valuable to us old Michiganders and all across the country. But, you know, in regards to being a Lions fan, there's a lot of us. There's thousands of guys that have stories very similar to mine. I wasn't a college. I never went to college and played football. I went to college, but I didn't play football. But there's a lot of us that hang on to our football memories, high school and college, and I'm sure a lot of NFL players too, that just value those football years. Now here's what my gripe is. When it becomes just obvious that there's rotten eggs being thrown at the Lions, and you don't say that because you feel sorry for the Lions or you feel sorry for yourselves. You say that because when something happens once or twice, a mistake, like a bad call, you live with it, It's bad luck. But when it happens for years and years and years, you got to start thinking, what in the hell is going on with the Lions? So here's what I'm going to do. For those of you who follow me on YouTube and know that I'm interested in running for trying to get a nomination and start some online businesses, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a stand against Vegas. When it becomes clear that referees are having a confab and you reverse a perfectly good throw and catch for a touchdown like the Jones catch today, and then you get a beautiful sack on a 4th down, the series before that, right, where they throw a flag for roughing the passer, and instead of reversing the call, there was a guy injured. He had all that time to review that call, and they say, well, we can't reverse the call. But nobody even challenges the call. You got to say to yourself, that's Vegas bullcrap. Something's going on. So I'll tell you what we're going to do about it. If you follow me, I'm going to start the Cash Initiative. I'm going to start a forum about the Detroit Lions, and I'm going to start a forum about the Vegas officiating, the Vegas connection. When you have unfairness, when you have games that are not being officiated truthfully, you do more than swap money in Vegas. You demoralize people, and you set a precedent for criminality. And this society can't bear any more criminals. You know, if you follow me, I'm against the kleptocrats, and I think one of the reflections of kleptocrats is directly visible in our professional sports, especially the NFL. So I'm going to make an awareness campaign, and I'm going to do that for the purpose of putting heat on Vegas and their corrupt officiating. And for another forum, I'm going to do something to get more awareness on getting the Lions some kind of a just and fair coaching and administration, and uh, some kind of liaison to this Ford issue. I have a Ford F-150. I like my truck, but the Ford family doesn't really belong coaching the Detroit Lions anymore. They've had enough years, and they demoralize us by showing us that they can't put a management system together for that football team. You know, here's a note to the Ford family. God bless you. I love, you know, what you've done for the country with, you know, helping us out with our good vehicles. That's all good. But we also watched Ford versus Ferrari. So we know how sometimes your corrupt ideas don't pan out well for individuals. So there's other people besides the Ford family who need to share the limelight, and Matthew Stafford deserves to win a Super Bowl. So you're going to see something happening, percolating here on those two fronts. We're going to do something to help the Lions, and we're going to definitely spearhead an initiative to bring awareness to the corruption of the officiating and how that's connected to Vegas. All right? So I hope that helps everybody. Go Lions.